My career. It's awesome.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, we'll be watching the Houston Rockets playing against the Golden State Warriors. Well, for Golden State, the results have been excellent for them over the first half of the season. And it has to be said, they're not showing any signs of slowing down anytime soon. And tonight, we'll be watching Steph Curry. Known for his offensive firepower, but he's...
Let's take him back.
This is 2K Sports, broadcasting from Houston, Texas. As the Rockets take it to the hardwood, there's no better time of year than the holidays for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin.
You're going to get killed again.
And, of course, Ramon Sessions. He won't be an option for them.
You know, what the trade means to me, guys, is they think some of their younger players are ready to spread their wings and take on a little more responsibility. They're going to get more minutes for those guys and allow them to see a little more playing time.
Clearly a forward-thinking deal, you know, and even if his aren't the biggest shoes to fill, it still puts...
I ain't going to we get the ball.
And let's see if they're ready to fill that void.
We've got a chance here to set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. She is out there with Curry. And it's Spates in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Howard setting the pick for Lawson. And Garnett has it in the corner. And that one's good. On defense, the Rockets, they defeated the Wizards in their last game.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Iguodala with the bucket.
A lot of times in the first quarter, it will dictate how big a role a player has later on.
On the wing, Harden. Again, the miss by Harden.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
And stolen by Zeller. Howard kicks to Garnett. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Spates. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Dishes it to G. The 11-footer. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
I like the way they're working the ball inside, because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
Zeller, a screen on Curry. Garnett outside. Puts it up from 17. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Garnett's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin McHale gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
Thank you, Doris. And Spates gets it to go.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Zeller. He had 10 points in the win against Washington.
And he also controlled the backcourt as well. I mean,
Walk to the races.
Good. And so it's Houston with it, trailing by 5. Zeller setting the pick for Lawson. The 3. Harden's shot is off. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And it's G finishing it off.
And folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Warriors leading by 5. To the inside. Goes up the baseline. Iguodala, no good. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. To the paint. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Lawson.
I don't know what the score is.
4th assist with that last one here tonight. Curry kicks to G. Again, Golden State. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Lawson in the corner. Back to Harden. Over to the left wing. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is it. Here's Curry. They've got Howard. Lawson out there with Harden. Then it's Corey Brewer. And it's Garnett in at the 4 slot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Here's Lawson. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Warriors trail by 3. And G has it in the corner. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. You don't come much better or easier than that.
The Warriors shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Barnes kicks to G. There's the 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
And Garnett misses.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And so he draws the foul on the shot clock. Trip to the line to shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Warriors shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, the offense runs through him. It's really smooth. He's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Austin's got the lead up to 3 now for the Rockets.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans really lit it up. He ended up with 44 points and was effective from long range as he got that scoring line by dropping in a good amount of threes. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hits.
If you're looking for him.
No doubt about it. That's how you extend the lead. I mean, they have tremendous confidence going for him right now. And that confidence is leading to some excellent shooting.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself. And he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Shot's good by Iguodala. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Warriors?
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing
Damn it.
in the game.
Well, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
And you know what? His mind's...
And the first half comes.
Thank you.
We barely won him.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for Garnett. He has 17 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
Get Curry out of here, bro. He's
Get into the
basketball.
second half. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. G is out there with Curry. And it's Spates in at the center position. Over to the left wing. Here's Torres. That's short off the rim.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Zeller with the double team. G dishes to Curry. Iguodala wide open. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Nuggets trail by 6. And a foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Austin has the open look. Drains the 19-footer. Austin's got 9.
And you can tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Curry kicks to G. And it's off from 3-point range. Houston's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Austin with it. Now guarded by Torres. The offensive rebound. Moves back up. Great D that time from Green.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And that sends Freak to the free throw line. That's on Dwight Howard. And the Rockets making a change here. Brewer's checked in. Now here's Harden. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. G kicks to Curry. Here's G. Austin defending. And it's the Rockets on the break. Harden's got the ball from 12 feet out. And off the front iron, and there it goes.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. It's really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
There's a screen. Lawson kicks to Harden. G with the rebound.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And the basket by Curry.
Sound offensively. Really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they both shot the ball since the break.
Now here's Zeller. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Harden. Now here's Green. 5 points in the game. And another hit. Shot made once more from Torres. G's got 7 points for the quarter. Houston's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all.
Yep.
look at the numbers for Green. He's averaging about 7 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
Amari Stoudemire is checked in for the Rockets. Brooks comes in for Ty Lawson. Then for the Warriors, Kevin Serafin is checked in for
Yeah, in a pressure, bro.
Adrian Payne comes in for Green, and it's Harrison Barnes in for Andre Iguodala. Here's Torres, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bagel in the second.
Nice shot by Brooks.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today.
Yeah, the defense struggling to take that away from him.
Curry kicks to G. Takes a shot at the elbow.
Come on.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Brewer. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Oh, that is fell out.
Just a 3-point Warrior lead.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
G, no good.
Boy, I tell you what, guys.
Tommy, you little shit.
Extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
The open shot by Brewer. Warriors with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be
You
done.
don't want me to hit it. Want them to catch up.
Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game, and for every punch they took, they had a count.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some.
Here's G. Gary Neal is out there with Lawson. Then there's Howard. Then it's Cody Zeller. And it's Garnett in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Here's Lawson. Got it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Garnett. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Houston.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
There is just no way Clark
Solid passing.
is going to pull this one out.
You know what, Kevin? I think looking at this game, it may very well come down to one crucial key play.
Clark, that's a great point. When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting at 51%. Really solid. And G with the stuff.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
That's good. And it's a 3-point Warrior lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
And the shot is good.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Doubled by Howard. And stolen by Howard. And now it's Lawson running. He can go all the way. Green with the block. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 at field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Houston's gone 2 for 2 for 3-point land to start the 4th quarter. Here's Garnett. Cannot hit. The Warriors go the other way with it. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for their next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. And that one's good by G.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
But they get it back. Zeller passes to Howard. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
James Harden, he's checked in for the Rockets. And the Warriors also making a change. Speights is checked in. Howard. And he goes in for the top.
This guy is a beast on the board.
When he gets those second chance points, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
G, no good.
How come the foul me,
7
dude?
of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Getting some solid hits for them.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Finally.
And what a tremendous game for G. He's got 27 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's a conductor, the band leader card, and this offense has really performed at a high level.
Houston making a switch. Brewer's checked in. Curry's checked in for Golden State.
I can't see the score.
That was essential that he cashed in on those free throws. They're within one possession.
Doris Burke.
We're losing.
Doris.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Kevin McHale address his team. He said, nobody but us believed we'd be in this position, and here we are. I'm proud of you guys tonight. Now go finish this thing off.
Harden dishes to Lawson. It's Harden with the drive, and stolen by Speights. Pushing it up the floor. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Iguodala. Iguodala's got his 4th assist in this one. The Rockets making a switch here. Garnett's checked in. Harden outside. And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
There's 1:38 left in the 4th quarter. The fadeaway. Howard can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often.
Yeah, he hit 30.
He just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
And yes, sir, that one drops. And that's 11 points for Steph Curry.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
The Rockets trail. Here's Garnett. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Golden State's gone 1 or 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. G, no good.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
What a performance from Harden here. 9 points and 7 assists. He's been tough on the inside and displayed great vision with his passing, too.
You know what? He is the total package today, giving him a little bit of everything.
Second one is good. And both at the line. It's a 2-point ball game.
What a clutch performance. He loves being in these situations. Just relishes the opportunity. A lot of guys say they do, but you can see it in his face. He truly does.
Hit the 3.
River Road, nothing going his way. He seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass.
Yeah, I'm always bitch.
The feed to G. Big shot on the way. Zeller grabs the ball.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
This is exactly what happens when you allow James Harden to heat up.
Well, it's urgent time right now. This is when they got to come up big.
Yeah, you got to get points here. I mean, there's no way you can get around this. You got to be able to...
Oh, yeah, I'm doing stupid shit now.
Goes up. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
He's doing stupid shit. Fucking points is what's going on. Oh, well over 30.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. In this game, we'll see the Utah Jazz against the Golden State Warriors. Well, for Golden State, playing above 500 in the last few weeks, not bad. They'd like to do better. We'll see if they can add a win tonight. Well, if you want to describe the two teams going at it tonight, they are fresh, young, and hungry. Kenny, how hard is it for these two coaches to get their guys to play consistent?
We've got basketball at Oracle Arena, the home of the Warriors in Oakland, California. Live on 2K Sports.
Get Curry out of here. I don't want to be here.
Warriors, they're ready to play. Well, they're entering a bit of a soft spot in their schedule, facing off guys against some of the lower-ranked teams in the league, and we'll see.
Nothing less from the defending champs. Best shot withstood the scrutiny and approached the playoffs here with the utmost confidence.
And with that said, a very legitimate chance now to hoist the trophy again at the end of this season. They've been to the mountaintop. They know what it feels like, but it's never easy to repeat.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, the forwards are Hayward and Favors. Then it's Exum, and it's Williamson into the center position. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, they just caught a team, Kevin, that was in a zone, and they didn't have the manpower defensively to disrupt them.
Hey, zone or no zone, I expected a little more fight out of them than what they showed. I mean, they never strung together in the
The Jazz shoot.
Something vagina for your vagina, bro.
First free throw is good. Hayward hits them both. And here's Golden State. 4-point game. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I caught up with the head coach for Utah. One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger.
You mad, bro?
You really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling.
And thank you, Doris.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Exum passes to Williamson. Wide open. And Utah again with the bucket.
4 makes on 4 tries.
Think he traveled.
He's falling early. 100% can't do better than that.
Curry kicks to Green. And a miss there on the triple.
Rare you see him miss such an open look.
And that one's good by Favors.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss the way they're knocking these shots down. Boy, everything's pure.
Down low, pick off in midair. There's Exum. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Curry with it.
I don't like the pass.
In the corner. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And it's 7 points for Freak. A shot by Hayward, wide open. G with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Exum in the charge. Green with the rebound.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And that one's good by G.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
In the corner, it's Hayward. He feeds it to Exum. It's tipped. Now here's Green. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And the Warriors with possession here. And he gets the bucket. 8 points for him.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot more offense from the interior today. And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Colomar, guarded by Curry. Now Barnes. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And that one's good by G.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. But 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over.
Warriors trail by 7. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Jazz, Burks the off guard with Hayward at the 3. Then there's Al-Farouq Aminu. Then it's Jeremy Lin. And it's Williamson at the 5. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive number.
Spates checked in for Golden State. Curry kicks to G. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Passes to Burks. Nice ball movement by Utah. 3-pointer, Hayward. That's good. Hayward's got 5.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Rockets got the job done. He ended with 29 points and
I like that too, bro.
rebounds to go with that. This was just the game he needed to snap the cold spell he was in. That has to be a major relief for his team, guys.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time. Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Hayward passes to Williamson, and it's blocked by Torres. Poked away, and stolen by Spates. G kicks to Barnes. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Utah.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Out to the right wing. Here's Colomar. They get the rebound. Here's Williamson. Shot no good.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Torres.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
In the corner, it's Hayward. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got 3 assists now in this one. Now let's take a peek at the league leaders in scoring. Freak, number 1.
And all you have to do to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
It's tipped. Pass to Exum. Spates with the block. They get it back, and that one's good. And that's now 9 points for Gordon Hayward.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Utah leading by 6. Here's Coleman. And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that. Made them pay.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Torres. Good on the triple. G's got 22.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Expanding his range. Gets rebounded by Golden State. Last time they met was in Utah where they beat the Jazz.
Yeah, and they picked up the win in their last game against this club, and really it was a parade to the free throw line.
Yeah, did a really good job of going foul after foul. Very physical and rugged in how they perform. And it paid off.
And the Warriors with some changes. Adrian Baines checked in. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. The Warriors on top.
Yes, guys, I'm here with...
Oh, by 2 fucking points. You're by 2 freaking points. It should be a fucking blowout, bro.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
Just a fantastic game for G. 25 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
And Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points.
Barnes and Green of the forward set. Steph Curry's out there with G, and it's Spates in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Warriors' 5. The Warriors have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
And that one's good by Favors. And here is Curry. And G has it in the corner. Good, and Curry gets the assist. G's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Warriors.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the chart.
Hayward can't hit. Golden State's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Spates dishes to G. He's feeling it. And it's Golden State with another.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Jazz trail by 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Coleman. Sinks the 3-pointer. He's got 13. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, you gotta love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. Just a thing of beauty.
It is, in part, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
3-pointer, Hayward, the offensive rebound, and Derek Favors with the slam.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home.
Well said, G. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
But they recover it. Here's Coleman. Again, the Jazz score. Here's Curry. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Spates the pass to Torres. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Cheese has got 10 points in the quarter.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Hayward can't hit. Warriors leading by 5. Curry kicks to G. And the rejection by Favors. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 17. Here's Curry. With an assist this trip down, he'd have 10.
Controlling the show and making some really nice passes.
He's got terrific court vision, and he just sees the play as it unfolds. He plays chess while everyone else is out here playing checkers.
The Warriors have gone 9 of 13 from the line. Kevin Seraphin is checked in for Golden State.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
For 3, Hayward. The basket good off the assist from Wynn. And that's 12 points for Gordon Hayward. Warriors have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Steph Curry. Here's G. 37 points for him. Right side, Green. From 10 feet out, and he gets it to go. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
Good ball move. You put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Lynn dishes to Hayward. Goes up on the wing. Burks can't get it to go.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. With D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
That bucket in no time at all. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Hayward goes in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Hayward's got 14.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Hayward comes with the double team. Seraphin kicks to G. Beyond the arc. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Kyle Anderson is checked in for Aminu. And Trey Burke subbed in for Gordon Hayward. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Favors.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. Boy, what a half from the field they're having. They're going to extend that lead if they stay this high.
Yeah, they've taken it up a notch, Clark, looking very confident right now.
Tipped away.
That's just tremendous. You love to see a smaller player who can mix it up inside and handle himself in the paint area.
Now the dish to Lynn. All alone. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Anderson.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Warriors leading by 7. 52 seconds left here in the third quarter. And the pass to Torrance. Again, Golden State.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Utah's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Here's the 3. No good. The Warriors go the other way. Up top, Seraphin. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead.
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Here's Iguodala. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. The Warriors making a change here. G's checked in. Burks, he's checked in for Utah. Warriors leading by 10. And so in the game for the Jazz. Anderson is out there with Alec Burks. And it's Hayward. Then it's Exum. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Burks. Misses the three.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
And that one's good by G.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Anderson, that one goes. Count it.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Curry with it. Now defended by Exum. That's good from Barnes on the assist by Green. Barnes has got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors. Exum with it. Inside. Here's Anderson. Lays it up and banks it in. Anderson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Outside Curry. Hayward with some nice D. Jazz trail by 12. And even 3-on-3 break. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
G, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Offensive rebound, Hayward, and with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back. It's all about effort and hard work, and he has today made it look easy.
G, no good.
Oh, son of a
That's
bitch.
one he knows he should have drained.
Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 21 points in the game.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key there. Getting point-blank looks time and time again. That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Hayward outside. The feed to Favors. And stolen by Barnes.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim. As they challenged every shot, also got quite a few blocks as well.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Golden State. Warriors leading by 6. G kicks to Barnes. Iguodala the winner for the Trojans. Rebound Utah. Favors got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
You know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Oh,
And Greg, it was really their defense just as much as their offense that served as a real catalyst. And I think it allowed them to put that run together.
Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yeah, during that break, the head coach of the Jazz had some words for his team. He urged his players to keep fighting, saying, "We're right there, but the margin of error has shrunk. We've got to play aggressive and smart." Guys?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Back to Hayward. All sorts of time. It's rebounded by Golden State. It's led by as many as 14 points. Favors brings the double. Pass to Green. Dishes at the G. Now here's Barnes. He's running closely. That's good. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Burks. Here's Favors. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
What a game for Favors. He's got 16 points and 2 rejections. He's been an intimidator down low. Even if a shot gets over him, he's pulling down the board.
And Clark, he's just in a total zone right now. We talk about zones for shooting. This guy's in his zone in terms of controlling the paint. I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up there. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
Here's Iguodala. Clark, they're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, and they don't need to do anything to reinvent the wheel here. I mean, just take time off the clock and squeeze the orange. Don't turn it over.
And stolen by Favors.
Probably impossible for them to come back now.
Yeah, far too much work left to be done and not nearly enough time to get it done here.
And Clark, that's really deflating for a team to hop up the ball and have it turn into points immediately on the other end.
You know, Greg, it feels like giving up 2 baskets, the one you didn't get, and then the one you allow the opponent to get.
Here's Burks. Off target. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But Clark, in the end, everyone satisfied.
Yeah, you know, it looked like for a moment.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
Boom, 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 boom. That's right, Ernie. Instruments. This guy was instrumental tonight in making sure they avoided a second straight loss. They needed somebody to step up tonight, and he was their guy.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.
Oh, these ankles. Oh. Okay, she's terrible. Oh, I don't play with James Harden, bro. All right, guys. Peace out, y'all.